My name is Jorunn. I'm an artist, and I have been like part of Snøhetta since the beginning. And my role was to do the design of the exterior wall.
My name is Kari Stensrød. I'm a landscape architect almost from the beginning of Snøhetta. It was not a part of the competition phase. So what I did was sort of to develop the competition a bit further. Yeah, hardscape, softscape. And this was, quite importantly, it was before internet. This was before it was easy to obtain information. So quite a big struggle to get information.
So Kari and me, we worked a lot together.
We did.
In the office we had in Cairo. We were sitting beside each other, helping each other.
The floor underneath the others.
Yes, yes, we were on the first floor or the bottom floor. Yeah, together with other Egyptians, engineers and architects. It was a great year when we did the detail drawings of
what was a bit fun was that we also sometimes followed each other on the trips, like to the nurseries or to stone factories, and so we were sort of we were doing our things.
Yes, we did.
We were free to do our own things in a way.
It was very, very nice time.
It was. If I can say something, that is, of course, it wasn't the building itself, but the thing that we moved down here, and that was quite. It wasn't necessarily so that we had to move. I mean, maybe in these days we wouldn't have moved. We would have solved everything from Norway. But for me, it completely changed my life. I hadn't been out traveling. You were sort of you were living abroad when this thing when the competition happened and was won. But I felt that I was a little bit more fixed to Oslo, and did in the beginning not like the idea of moving for a longer time. But the moment I did it, it was just it made such an impact, and it changed my life and made me travel a lot in the Middle East. Yeah, big love for Middle East and Arab world.
Arabic, and
a bit,
you really took the culture into your heart.
Yeah.
For me, I think the most, I mean, of course, living in the culture, but I think also like artistically, getting rid of this scareness of scale, because I had been working with textile and I had done artwork, but always, at least my body size. And now I was supposed to do 6,000 square meters of drawing. I mean, of course not, I had to go down in scale, but just to get rid of the afraidness, that was a big step. And even also to be in big meetings with different people, in the end I had to think that I'm not going to die. That was so scary for me. I will not die, so you can safely go into that meeting room. You will come out again alive. Maybe feel stupid, but
and that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. So that was, for me, that was a big change, that I was able to think big. Yeah. And also then, of course, I mean, learning everything about stone and all these things. Because I didn't have it the same way as you with the culture, actually. I love the old culture of Egypt, but it wasn't so, it didn't connect so much with me, the today culture, as a woman and all these things. Yeah.
I think we feel relieved and happy and quite overwhelmed.
I agree.
Yeah. One thing is to see the library itself and see the surroundings and everything, indoor, outdoor. but to meet all the people this library means so much for has been just absolutely crazy. Really, really, really amazing. You hear about how much it means for people, but then you meet them personally. It's not just something you read about in a newspaper. And then, oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's really amazing. So much young, beautiful people around. From outside, it looks like it works as it was supposed to do. Beautiful. So it's a lot of mixed feelings, of course, to come back after so long time. I was really excited. There are some surprises, I think, that and some disappointments that it's so closed off. I had heard about it, but it was sad to see it. I must confess. But on the other hand, to enter the building and to see the space again was just I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
it has been an emotional 4 days here, really. And it's the library is a process. It's us as a group from that time, a group with young people, quite young people.
Yeah.
And now we're getting older. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange. It's a life. You start to think about your life.
Yeah.
In a different manner. But now the new generation here in the library, they are going to bring this library so much further. They're going to keep it and they're going to develop it.
Yeah, a huge hope for that generation actually.
Yeah.
Because they are so, I feel they are so open and intelligent.
Yeah.
Also not enclosed like they only think about Alexandria. They are open to the world. Those we met today was just fantastic. This workshop meant a lot to us.
Yeah. Yes.
After this workshop today, I think it has changed a little bit my reflections around that. What do you think, Kari?
Yeah. I wasn't aware of how extremely important the building is for so many persons that we have met personally. That gives an impression, and they are so professional, the people living here, and they are spreading sort of their good vibes to the society. But of course, if everybody says that this is what is left in Alex of the big things where you can meet and it's active, it's alive, and so what would Alex have been without this library? Would somebody else have happened, or is it also actually taking energy from other things that could have happened? I don't know. Is it pulling the society in? So everything is about the library?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that for each person we have met, it means so much, but it hasn't used its potential, I think. And it's like it could spread more. It could be more open to the city.
Yeah.
Because now it feels like it's a little bit closed. It's a little bit like an island in the city.
Yeah, and I was a bit surprised when they talked about earlier today that there are some. They were not trying to protect themselves from special religious groups during the revolution. It was actually, I would say, as I understood it, poor people in special districts of Alexandria, which was a surprise because I thought each young person in the city would come here and spend time on the plaza at least, and maybe use the library. But then I discovered that it isn't so. Is it also for? I mean, of course, it is for everyone, but when you understand that some people are actually would never be familiar with this place. They've never been here. Will never come here because it would be scary, frightening. And then, why is it scary for them? Is it because they will be thrown out if they come
I
here?
don't know.
Because they look too poor, or
Yeah.
they... I don't know.
No, I don't know either. And they also was said that there is mainly young people in the library. Older people are not here. I mean, over 30, I think. So it seems like it's a little bit more for tourists. I mean, they have a lot of walks through with the guides.
Yeah.
And that is something I was a little bit afraid of from the beginning. That would be like just this thing. And I don't know if I'm right now, but it could feel a little. And the guide that took us around, he's so good. I mean, they are so professional, the people working here. But is it too much of a show off? I don't know.
Maybe we are the only ones thinking about that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the same way as I said a little bit about I mean, it opened the possibility of think big and far,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, as a group,
Yeah,
during the competition, you were brave people, but
Yeah.
it made you even more brave.
yeah, I think so.
And you're still brave, my God.
I know most of the thing about the building. When I'm back also, I think all the detailing also and the material, it's so well composed. I don't love the fences, of course, but I mean, no, you said the building, yeah, and the plaza, and yeah.
I love the feeling of going inside and being in this super quiet, peaceful place.
Yes.
It's surprisingly peaceful.
And also this, I mean, it's coming from outside and coming in, it's like this every time a wow feeling.
Yeah.
When this opens up, and it's almost magical, I think, the way that this, the roof is held by this wood of columns, and it's so spacious, open, and it's just amazing.
Yeah,
I think
it's a very
still
It's a
amazing.
very good place to be.
Yeah.
Very good place to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quiet and beautiful.
Yeah.
Little bit cathedral-like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a neutrally, it has a little religious feeling to it, but it's a neutral religious feeling.
It is. Yeah. This universal feeling that also from outside invites every culture, every human to find something familiar. That universal feeling you also feel when you go in.
Yeah.
I think.
And all these people that calls it their home.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
this is my home. That's what they say.
Beautiful.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. My favorite spot is exactly that corner where people can sit underneath the olive tree, but on the steps outside. That's my favorite spot.
My favorite spot is when I can lean towards the wall with my skin.
I think that we could also help out as Snøhetta and help out their future development of the center. Anything about maintenance, repair. They have so many questions for us when we come here. So there has to be a direct link
there must
between the office and
I agree.
the administration here. So they can feel that they can freely ask questions.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a solution for this?
Yeah, exactly. And also the surroundings, I think, from this today's session, I really feel that we should help the young generation to
Bring down the fence.
exactly bring down the fence. Bring down the fence. Accessibility, symbiosis, echo.
Cool. Okay, poor guy.
Yeah.